Good evening, and welcome to Footnotes Folly. I am Professor Reginald St. John Pemberton, and tonight, the most perfect of all the comedies, a play of music, Moonlight, Mistaken Identity, and the sweetest melancholy in Shakespeare, Twelfth Night. We give you the whole of it, complete and unabridged, in clear modern English. The plain rendering and the asides are my own. This is part 1. In the romantic land of Olivia, a young woman named Viola is shipwrecked, loses her twin brother to the sea, and to survive disguises herself as a boy, Cesario, taking service with the lovesick Duke Orsino. The Duke pines hopelessly for the lady Olivia. Olivia, deep in mourning, will see no one until the Duke sends his charming new page Cesario to woo her on his behalf. And there the trap springs shut, for Viola has fallen in love with the Duke, and Olivia falls in love with Viola. One disguise, and 3 hearts all pointing the wrong way. Let us begin.
Orsino, Duke of Illyria, enters with Curio, other lords, and musicians in attendance. If music is the food of love, keep playing. Give me too much of it, so that, overfilled, my appetite may grow sick and die. Play that phrase again. It had a fading, dying fall. Oh, it came over my ear like a sweet breeze breathing across a bank of violets, stealing fragrance and giving it back. Enough, no more. It is not as sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh you are! Though you can take in as much as the sea, nothing enters you, however strong or noble, without losing value and falling in price within a minute. Love's imagination has so many shapes that it alone is truly fantastical. Will you go hunting, my lord? What, Curio? The heart. Why, so I do, the noblest heart I have. Oh, when my eyes first saw Olivia, I thought she purified the very air of sickness. In that instant I was turned into a hart, and ever since my desires, like fierce and cruel hounds, have hunted me. Well now, what news from her? Valentine enters. If it please my lord, I was not allowed in, but her maid returned this answer from her. Until 7 years have passed, the open air itself shall not look fully on her face. Instead, like a cloistered nun, she will walk veiled, and once each day she will water her room with tears that sting the eyes. She does all this to preserve her dead brother's love, keeping it fresh and lasting in her sorrowful memory. Oh, if she has a heart so delicately made that she pays such a debt of love only to a brother, how will she love when love's rich golden arrow has killed all the other affections that live in her? When her liver, brain, and heart, those royal seats of feeling, thought, and passion, are all occupied and filled by one single king, ruling all her sweet perfections. Lead me away to sweet beds of flowers. Thoughts of love lie richest when covered by leafy bowers. They exit. On the sea-coast, Viola enters with a captain and sailors. What country is this, friends? This is Illyria, lady. And what am I to do in Illyria? My brother is in Elysium. Perhaps he is not drowned. What do you think, sailors? It is just as possible as your own being saved. Oh, my poor brother! Then perhaps he may be saved too. True, madam. And to comfort you with that chance, assure yourself that after our ship broke apart, when you and the few poor souls saved with you were hanging on our drifting boat, I saw your brother, very practical in danger, tie himself, with courage and hope teaching him what to do, to a strong mast that still floated on the sea. There, like Arion on the dolphin's back, I saw him keep company with the waves as long as I could see him. There's gold for saying so. My own escape gives hope room to unfold, and your words give it authority that the same may be true of him. Do you know this country? Yes, madam, well. I was born and raised less than 3 hours' travel from this very place. Who governs here? A noble duke, noble in nature as in name. What is his name? Orsino. Orsino. I have heard my father mention him. He was unmarried then. And so he is now, or was very recently. I left here only a month ago, and then it was fresh gossip, as you know lesser people chatter about what great people do, that he was seeking the love of fair Olivia. Who is she? A virtuous young lady, daughter of a count who died about a year ago. He left her in the protection of his son, her brother, who soon afterward also died. For love of that dear brother, they say, she has renounced the company and sight of men. Oh, I wish I could serve that lady, and be kept hidden from the world until the right time came for me to reveal what my condition is. That would be hard to arrange, because she will admit no kind of petition, not even the duke's. There is an honest grace in your manner, captain. Though nature often hides corruption behind a beautiful wall, I will believe that you have a mind that matches your fair outward character. I beg you, and I will pay you generously. Conceal what I am, and help me into whatever disguise may suit the plan I have in mind. I will serve this duke. Present me to him as a eunuch. It may be worth your trouble, for I can sing and speak to him in many kinds of music, which will make me valuable in his service. Whatever else may happen, I will leave to time. Only shape your silence to fit my cleverness. You be his eunuch, and I will be your mute. If my tongue ever babbles, then let my eyes never see again. I thank you. Lead me on. They exit. Sir Toby and Maria enter a room in Olivia's house. What on earth does my niece mean by taking her brother's death this way? I am sure grief is an enemy to life. Truly, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier at night. Your cousin, my lady, strongly objects to your late hours. Well, let her object if she must object. Yes, but you must keep yourself within the decent limits of order. Keep myself? I will keep myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so are these boots too. If they are not, let them hang themselves by their own straps. This gulping and drinking will ruin you. I heard my lady speak of it yesterday, and also of a foolish knight you brought here one night to court her. Who? Sir Andrew Eggcheek? Yes, him. He is as fine a man as any in Illyria. What has that to do with anything? Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year. Yes, but he will have only 1 year out of all those ducats. He is a complete fool and a spendthrift. Shame on you for saying so. He plays the viol da gamba, speaks 3 or 4 languages word for word from memory, and has all the good gifts of nature. He has them indeed almost naturally. Besides being a fool, he is a great quarreller, and if he did not have the gift of cowardice to cool the gusts of his quarrelling, sensible people think he would soon have the gift of a grave. By this hand, they are scoundrels and slanderers who say that of him. Who are they? The same people who add that he is drunk every night in your company. Drunk from drinking to my niece's health. I will drink to her as long as there is a passage in my throat and drink to be found in Illyria. Any man who will not drink to my niece until his brains spin in his head like a parish top is a coward and a low fellow. Well, girl. Castigliano Volgo, here comes Sir Andrew Eggface. Sir Andrew enters. Sir Toby Belch. How are you, Sir Toby Belch? Sweet Sir Andrew. Bless you, fair shrew. And you too, sir. Accost her, Sir Andrew, accost her. What is that? My niece's chambermaid. Good Mistress Accost, I would like to know you better. My name is Mary, sir. Good Mistress Mary Accost. You mistake it, knight. Accost means approach her, address her, woo her, attack her. By my faith, I would not take her on in this company. Is that what accost means? Farewell, gentlemen. If you let her leave like that, Sir Andrew, may you never draw a sword again. If you leave like that, mistress, I hope I may never draw a sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand? Sir, I do not have you by the hand. No, but you shall, and here is my hand. Now, sir, thoughts are free. Please take your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink. Why, sweetheart, what is your metaphor? It is dry, sir. Why, I think so. I am not such an ass that I cannot keep my hand dry. But what is your joke? A dry joke, sir. Are you full of them? Yes, sir, I have them at my fingertips, but now that I let go of your hand, I am barren. Maria exits. Oh, knight, you need a cup of canary wine. When did I ever see you so put down? Never in your life, I think, unless you have seen canary wine put me down. Sometimes I think I have no more wit than any Christian or ordinary man, but I eat a great deal of beef, and I believe that harms my wit. No question. If I thought that, I would swear off it. I will ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Why, my dear knight? What is why? Does it mean do or do not? I wish I had spent on languages the time I spent on fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, if only I had followed the arts. Then you would have had an excellent head of hair. Why, would that have improved my hair? Beyond question, for you see it will not curl by nature. But it suits me well enough, does it not? Excellently. It hangs like flax on a distaff, and I hope to see some housewife take you between her legs and spin it off. In faith, I will go home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she is, the odds are 4 to 1 that she will have none of me. The Count himself, nearby here, is courting her. She will have none of the Count. She will not marry above her rank, not in fortune, age, or wit. I have heard her swear it. Come, there is hope in it, man. I will stay a month longer. I am a fellow with the strangest mind in the world. Sometimes I delight entirely in masks and revels. Are you good at these little dance tricks, knight? As good as any man in Illyria, whoever he may be, below the rank of my betters, and yet I will not compare myself with an old man. What is your special excellence in a galliard, knight? In faith, I can cut a caper, and I can cut the mutton to go with it, and I think I can do the back trick as strongly and cleanly as any man in Illyria. Then, why are these talents hidden? Why do these gifts have a curtain drawn before them? Are they likely to gather dust like Mistress Mall's picture? Why do you not go to church in a galliard and come home in a coranto? My very walk would be a jig. I would not so much as make water except in a sick pace. What are you thinking? Is this a world in which to hide virtues? I did think, by the excellent build of your leg, that it was formed under the star of the galliard. Yes, it is strong, and it looks fairly well in a flame-colored stocking. Shall we get some revels going? What else should we do? Were we not born under Taurus? Taurus? That rules the sides and heart. No, sir, it rules the legs and thighs. Let me see you caper. Ha, higher. Ha, ha, excellent. They exit. Valentine and Viola enter, Viola dressed as a young man. If the Duke keeps showing you this favor, Cesario, you are likely to rise far. He has known you only 3 days, and already he treats you like someone close to him. You must either doubt his nature or doubt my care, if you question whether his affection will last. Is he changeable, sir, in the favors he gives? No, believe me. The Duke enters with Curio in attendance. I thank you. Here comes the Count. Who has seen Cesario? Ho! Here, my lord, waiting on you. Stand apart for a while. Cesario, you know everything. I have opened to you the very book of my secret soul. So, good youth, make your way to her. Do not be refused entrance. Stand at her doors, and tell them your feet will take root there until you are granted an audience. Certainly, my noble lord, if she is as completely given over to grief as people say, she will never admit me. Be loud and overstep all ordinary manners, rather than come back with nothing gained. Suppose I do speak with her, my lord. What then? Then reveal the passion of my love. Overwhelm her with words about my devoted faith. It will suit you well to perform my sorrows. She will listen better to them from your youth than from a messenger with a graver face. I do not think so, my lord. Dear lad, believe it. Anyone who says you are a man must be lying about your tender years. Diana's lip is no smoother or redder. Your small voice is like a maiden's, high and clear, and everything about you resembles a woman's part. I know your stars are perfectly suited to this errand. Let 4 or 5 attend him, all of you, if you wish, for I am best when I have the least company. Do well in this, and you shall live as freely as your lord, calling his fortunes your own. I will do my best to woo your lady. And yet, what a painful struggle. Whoever I woo, I myself would be his wife. They all exit. Maria and the clown enter a room in Olivia's house. No. Either tell me where you have been, or I will not open my mouth wide enough for a bristle to enter in your defense. My lady will hang you for being absent. Let her hang me. A man who is well hanged in this world need fear no colors. Prove that. He will see none to be afraid of. A good fasting day answer. I can tell you where that saying, I fear no colors, was born. Where, good Mistress Mary? In the wars, and you may boldly say that in your fooling. Well, God give wisdom to those who have it, and as for those who are fools, let them use their gifts. Still, you will be hanged for being gone so long, or dismissed. Is dismissal not as good as hanging to you? Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage, and as for being turned away, let summer carry that off. So you are determined? Not exactly, but I am resolved on 2 points. If one point breaks, the other will hold, and if both break, your breeches fall down. Apt, truly, very apt. Well, go on your way. If Sir Toby would stop drinking, you would be as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as any in Illyria. Peace, you rogue, no more of that. Here comes my lady. You had better make your excuse wisely. Maria exits. Olivia enters with Malvolio. Wait, if it be your will, put me into good fooling. Those who think they possess you often prove fools, and I, who am sure I lack you, may pass for a wise man. For what does Quinipolis say? Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless you, lady. Take the fool away. Do you not hear, fellows? Take the lady away. Enough. You are a dry fool. I want no more of you. Besides, you are growing dishonest. 2 faults, Madonna, which drink and good advice will mend. Give the dry fool drink, and the fool is no longer dry. Tell the dishonest man to mend himself. If he mends, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot, let a mender patch him. Anything mended is only patched. Virtue that goes wrong is patched with sin, and sin that reforms is patched with virtue. If this simple logic will serve good, if not, what remedy is there? As there is no true cuckold but calamity, so beauty is a flower. The lady ordered the fool taken away. Therefore I say again, take her away. Sir, I ordered them to take you away. A mistake of the highest order. Lady, cuculus non facit monachum. That is to say, I do not wear motley in my brain. Good Madonna, let me prove you a fool. Can you do it? Skillfully, good Madonna. Make your proof. I must question you for it, Madonna. Good little mouse of virtue, answer me. Well, sir, for lack of any better idleness, I will endure your proof. Good Madonna, why do you mourn? Good fool, for my brother's death. I think his soul is in hell, Madonna. I know his soul is in heaven, fool. Then you are the greater fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul when it is in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen. What do you think of this fool, Malvolio? Is he not improving? Yes, and he will continue to improve until the pains of death shake him. Weakness which decays the wise always makes the fool better. God send you a speedy weakness, sir, to increase your folly all the better. Sir Toby will swear that I am no fox, but he would not pledge 2 pennies that you are no fool. What do you say to that, Malvolio? I marvel that your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. The other day I saw him defeated by an ordinary fool with no more brains than a stone. Look at him now, he is already off his guard. Unless you laugh and feed him opportunities, he is gagged. I swear I think these wise men who crow over these licensed fools are no better than the fool's imitators. Oh, you are sick with self-love, Malvolio, and you taste everything with a disordered appetite. A generous, innocent, open nature takes as little blunt arrows the things you judge to be cannonballs. There is no slander in a licensed fool, though he does nothing but rail, nor is there railing in a known discreet man, though he does nothing but reprove. Now may Mercury fill you with lies, since you speak so well of fools. Maria enters. Madam, there is a young gentleman at the gate who very much wishes to speak with you. Is he from the Count Orsino? I do not know, madam. He is a handsome young man, and well attended. Who among my people is delaying him? Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman. Fetch him away, please, he speaks nothing but madness. Shame on him. Maria exits. Go, Malvolio. If it is a petition from the Count, say I am sick, or not at home, or whatever you like to dismiss it. Malvolio exits. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old, and people dislike it. You have spoken for us, Madonna, as if your eldest son were to be a fool. May Jove cram his skull with brains, for here comes one of your kin with a very weak pia mater. Sir Toby enters. On my honor, he is half drunk. Who is at the gate, cousin? A gentleman. A gentleman? What gentleman? There is a gentleman here. A plague on these pickled herrings. How now, sot? Good Sir Toby. Cousin, how did you come by this lethargy so early? Lechery. I defy lechery. There's one at the gate. Yes, indeed, what is he? Let him be the devil if he wants. I do not care. Give me faith, say I. Well, it is all one. Sir Toby exits. What is a drunken man like, fool? Like a drowned man, a fool and a madman. One drink beyond warmth makes him a fool, the second drives him mad, the third drowns him. Go find the coroner, and have him sit on my cousin, for he is in the third degree of drink, he is drowned. Go, look after him. He is only mad yet, Madonna, and the fool shall look after the madman. The clown exits. Malvolio enters. Madam, that young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick, he claims to understand that much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep, he seems to have known that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What should be said to him, lady? He is fortified against every denial. Tell him he shall not speak with me. He has been told so, and he says he will stand at your door like a sheriff's post, and be the support of a bench, but he will speak with you. What kind of man is he? Why, of mankind. What manner of man? Of very ill manners. He will speak with you whether you will or no. What is his appearance and age? Not old enough yet for a man, nor young enough for a boy, like a squash before it is a peapod, or a little apple when it is almost an apple. He is in still water between boy and man. He is very good looking, and he speaks very sharply. One would think his mother's milk was hardly out of him. Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman. Gentlewoman, my lady calls. Malvolio exits. Maria enters. Give me my veil. Come, throw it over my face. We will hear Orsino's embassy once more. Viola enters. Which is the honorable lady of the house? Speak to me. I shall answer for her. What do you want? Most radiant, exquisite, and incomparable beauty, I beg you, tell me whether this is the lady of the house, for I have never seen her. I would hate to waste my speech. Besides being excellently written, I have taken great pains to memorize it. Good beauties, do not let me suffer scorn. I am very sensitive, even to the least unkind treatment. Where do you come from, sir? I can say little more than I have studied, and that question is not in my part. Good gentle one, give me modest assurance whether you are the lady of the house, so that I may proceed with my speech. You a comedian? No, my departed lady. And yet, by the very teeth of malice, I swear I am not what I am pretending to be. Are you the lady of this house? If I have not stolen my own place for myself, I am. Certainly, if you are she, then you do steal from yourself, for what is yours to give away is not yours to lock up forever. But that is outside my errand. I will go on with the speech praising you, and afterward reveal the heart of my message. Come to what matters in it. I excuse you from the praise. Alas, I worked hard to learn it, and it is poetic. Then it is all the more likely to be false. Please keep it to yourself. I heard you were insolent at my gates, and I allowed you and more to wonder at you than to listen to you. If you are mad, go away. If you are sane, be brief. I am not in such a changeable mood that I want to take part in such a skipping conversation. Will you hoist sails, sir? Here is your way out. No good deck scrubber. I must lie at anchor here a little longer. Sweet lady, soften your giant a little. Tell me your mind. I am a messenger. Surely you have some dreadful matter to deliver, since the courtesy around it is so frightening. Speak your business. It concerns your ear alone. I bring no offer of war, no demand for tribute. I hold the olive branch in my hand. My words are as full of peace as they are full of meaning. Yet he began rudely. What are you? What do you want? Whatever rudeness has appeared in me, I learned from the way I was received. What I am and what I want are as secret as a maiden's chastity, holy matter for your ears, profanation for anyone else's. Leave us alone. We will hear this holy matter. Maria exits. Now, sir, what is your text? Most sweet lady. A comforting doctrine. Much can be said on that subject. Where is your text found? In Orsino's heart. In his heart? In what chapter of his heart? To answer according to method, in the first chapter of his heart. Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you nothing more to say? Good madam, let me see your face. You have authority from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now outside your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Olivia unveils herself. Look, sir, this is what I am at this present moment. Is it not well done? Excellently done, if God did all of it. It is dyed through, sir. It will stand up to wind and weather. It is true beauty, perfectly blended, whose red and white were laid on by nature's own sweet and skillful hand. Lady, you would be the cruelest woman alive if you carried these graces to the grave and left the world no copy of them. Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will publish several schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventoried, and every part and item labeled in my will. Item 2 lips moderately red. Item 2 gray eyes with lids attached. Item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so on. Were you sent here to praise me? I see what you are. You are too proud. But even if you were the devil, you are beautiful. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could not be fully repaid, even if you were crowned the unmatched queen of beauty. How does he love me? With worship, with abundant tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs like fire. Your lord knows my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I believe him virtuous, know him noble, rich in estate, young and unstained, well spoken of by public report, generous, learned, and brave, and in body and natural shape a gracious person. But still I cannot love him. He could have accepted his answer long ago. If I loved you with my master's fire, with such suffering and such a living death, I would find no meaning in your refusal. I would not understand it. Why, what would you do? I would build a willow cabin at your gate and call out to my soul inside your house. I would write faithful songs of rejected love and sing them loudly in the dead of night. I would cry your name to the echoing hills and make the chattering gossip of the air shout, Olivia! Oh, you should have no rest between earth and sky until you pitied me. You might do a great deal. What is your parentage? Higher than my fortunes, though my condition is respectable. I am a gentleman. Go back to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless perhaps you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Farewell. I thank you for your trouble. Take this for your pains. I am no paid courier, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not I, lacks reward. May love make the heart of the man you love as hard as flint, and may your passion, like my master's, be met with contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty. Viola exits. What is your parentage? Higher than my fortunes, though my condition is respectable. I am a gentleman. I would swear you are. Your tongue, your face, your limbs, your actions, and your spirit proclaim it 5 times over. Not too fast. Gently, gently. Unless the master were the man. What is this? Can one catch the plague so quickly? I think I feel this youth's perfections, with invisible and subtle stealth, creeping in through my eyes. Well, let it be. Oh, there, Malvolio. Malvolio enters. Here, madam, at your service. Run after that same stubborn messenger, the count's man. He left this ring behind him, whether I wished it or not. Tell him I will have none of it. Ask him not to flatter his lord or keep him hopeful. I am not for him. If the youth comes this way tomorrow, I will give him my reasons. Hurry, Malvolio. Madam, I will. Malvolio exits. I am doing I do not know what, and I fear I will find my eyes too great a flatterer for my judgment. Fate, show your power. We do not own ourselves. What is decreed must be, and let this be so. Olivia exits.
And there we will pause. The love knot is tied tight. Viola loves Orsino, who loves Olivia, who loves Viola, and Viola cannot tell anyone the truth. But Twelfth Night has a second engine of comedy entirely. Below stairs, the lady's pompous steward Malvolio has made enemies of her tipsy uncle and his friends, and they are about to take a most magnificent revenge. Next time, in Part 2, Midnight Revels, A Forged Letter and Yellow Stockings. Mind the footnotes, and beware the folly.